Hi everyone, good morning. So I just woke up and I'm seeing that we have some problems. Okay, so let's start. I'm sorry for being whew, so morning, like I guess. So just first of all, thank you for being here. And if you can confirm that you can hear me okay and everything, it will be great. Now, and I have a poll in the chat, and most people think, let's end this poll and show you. 88% think that it's going to get worse before it gets better, I guess. So, can you hear me? Please write in the chat, put I don't know, a blue heart, okay? No, a red heart. Let's not go Democrat or whatever. I'm joking. Okay, so, yeah. Now, let's start with a little quick recap of like what happened. Let me see. Thank you. The Loft report. Thank you for confirming. Hi, everyone from Canada, from everywhere, Pennsylvania. Oh, great. Okay. So, by the way, write in the chat where you're from. This will be lovely. I would love to know. Okay, so fast, like we said, wait, trying to do everything together. Let's see. No, that's not the one. Yep. Let me see. Okay, so earlier this evening, this morning, I don't know what to call it. So it started with Trump giving an ultimatum to the Islamic Republic, and okay, wow, okay, we need to do something really fast because things keep happening, which is crazy. Let's start with this. Okay, this is a couple of hours ago. Let's show you this when they decide to
announce they begin a third round of strikes.
Wait, can you hear that? Let me see. Wait, first of all.
U.S. Central Command just announced they begin a third round of strikes against Iran in response to Iranian forces attacking a Cyprus-flagged container ship in the Strait of Hormuz. CENTCOM says the U.S. is degrading Iran's ability to attack ships, and the strikes are being carried out at the direction of the commander-in-chief. U.S. Central Command just announced.
Okay, so wait, I don't get why my computer is like not working with me. Wait, I'm trying to fix it. I can barely see the chat, which is annoying. Let me see. Sorry. Let's put this. Okay, so the U.S. and Iran, I'm reading the chat now. The U.S. and Iran are trapped in a cycle of stupidity. Okay, let's not do the opinions right now. Let's first give you the updates, okay? I'll get back to it later, okay? just to remind me if I forget. Yes, we can hear you. Okay. A little quiet. Okay, I'll try to make it stronger next time. So, so the word strikes in Iran by the U.S. after a lot of escalation from a lot of how do you call it? Like things that were published by the U.S. and by the Islamic Republic and stuff. Okay, so like this. I hope you cannot hear my cat. She's meowing. Please tell me. Okay, so earlier today, the IRGC declared Strait of Hormuz closed um, until further notice. Um, let me show you this, the original one. Okay, so try to make it smaller. No. Okay, IRGC declared Strait of Hormuz closed. Yeah, and after firing on and stopping a vessel, it says ignored its designated shipping route and disabled its transponders. The RGC warned that no vessels will be allowed to transit the strait and threatened further strikes against the U.S. and allied bases in the region if Washington escalates the situation. Okay? So that was earlier. And then we started seeing some reports of explosions and stuff. I will not show you this now. If you want, maybe if we get some, because we just have so much new things happening, but maybe later I'll show you footage of the explosions and stuff. The Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, said Iran has made a bad choice. Now they will pay, or they are paying, I'm not sure. So now, in the last, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, there are reports of that the Iranian response attack has began, and that people from inside Iran are sending footage. Okay, that what they're seeing. Wait, oh, it was very short. As you can see, some launches, and then again. Why is it so low, the volume? I'm not sure. Okay, my cat finally shut up. I don't want to use bad language, but oh my god. Okay, so this one says also that, let me see, why is it only to the side? Try to fix it. Maybe like okay. So this one says that the it doesn't fit. This said that it looks like it's for the Jordan area. They have the bases in Jordan. Then okay, so and I forgot to tell you that there was ship attacked by missiles, and I think the crew members were missing or injured, something like that. So, like their situation was unknown, like they were in danger basically, and it was an ongoing situation. So, like right before 9 minutes ago, the British some agency was announcing that the crew of the ship that got hit uh, east, I think, of the Kingdom of Oman are now on their lifeboats. Okay, so they were kind of rescued or getting treated or something like that. Okay, so that's good. Now, also in the last 10 minutes, there were reports about 12 ballistic missiles. That's like from the area reports. It says Arab reports, so I'm not sure what it means. It probably means the Arab countries, reporting about 12 ballistic missiles that were shot towards Mufak Salti base in Jordan and also a base in Kuwait. And also, I hear reports, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's like final or what's the word for verified? Well, I'm not sure if it's true. Let's say it this way: that there are now American strikes in Kangan. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but one city in Iran. So, and also in the last 10 minutes, also towards Bahrain. And also explosions heard in Shah Abdullah, Khuzestan province. I hope it's not earlier. I'm just seeing it now. That's my only. U.S. strikes in Bushehr. I'll check it in one moment. But these are from now, definitely. Okay. How do you shut up a cat which won't, stop meowing? Okay. If you hear her, I guess she's cute, but so, okay. So this is from now, okay? So you see the trails. The word is confirmed, unconfirmed, and confirmed. That's why the word I was looking for. But thank you, Jean. Thank you, everyone. And I'll show you some pictures. People are sending pictures. Oh, you're not seeing it. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let me show you again. Make it a bit smaller. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's good. That's better. Shut up. God. No, that's not snacks. Jean says give the cat snacks. No, she's not interested in snacks. It's like there is this time of day, usually like early hours of the morning, where she just meows for like half an hour, nonstop. Nothing helps. It's not like it's not distress. It's I don't know. Whoa. Okay, but look, all of these are two missiles. Okay, so maybe it's just those specific two. Again, two, you see? I know RG says let the cat be. No, it's fine. I love her. I just like the nonstop meowing. It's like I feel like she wants something, but she wants nothing. She just wants to meow, and it stresses me out because I'm saying like, what happened? Like, what do you want? But never mind. Enough with the cat. Okay, footage of missiles launched from Hamadan, Western Iran. Is this the same one? Yeah, I think it's the same one that we saw. Okay, sirens in Bahrain, like in the last, I don't know, 7-9 minutes. Okay, this is from earlier. Sorry, this is from earlier. Oh, and this says that the rockets that's also unconfirmed, are now like targeting ships of the 5th fleet, I think it's called, in Bahrain. So, okay. So, but all of that was before I started the live. We also have much more news. Oh my God, we have. Okay, so I'll just show you the news as they're going. Let me see. Okay. Also in UAE, here we go. See. You can see the UAE. Jean says, what time is it there? Where there? Do you mean which country? Like, if you mean Israel, it's 5:55. It's kind of similar, 1 hour, 2 hours away. I think Kuwait is the same. Iran maybe an hour and a half ahead. So somewhere between 6 and probably 8 to all of those countries. 6 to 8 in the morning. Okay? Iran, I think, you know what, I'll check in a moment, but let me just give you... Okay. Okay, we also are hearing, reports of explosions in Doha, in Qatar. Alerts in Bahrain, alarms in Bahrain, alarms in UAE, the United Arab Emirates, in Qatar. Also, I think, like I said, explosions in Qatar. Could be interceptors, it could be hits. Oh, we have more footage, one moment. Okay, and it's still ongoing, it's not stopping. Let me just try to put you up to date, and then we'll just move from there. We also have earlier today reports of like in the nuclear Bushehr facility that it was hit or explosions heard there, but I'm not sure exactly. Okay, so they are trying to hit the... Okay, so let me show you. Okay, this one. This is also launches. No sound on this one, I guess. Okay, give me a minute. I'm trying to find the last ones. Okay, people are saying that in Doha there are many explosions and they're not stopping, and more alarms, I think. I see some, again, I'm not sure how true it is. It's coming from sources which are not like saying stuff easily, but I don't want to say too quickly, that there is a hit in the American base in Qatar, like a direct hit. I don't know if it's true, but this is what it says. But by the way, the alarms in UAE, these are the first alarms in 3 months. They did not have any alarms in the last 3 months. Oh, and there are also some people saying that very soon the US, maybe, wait, that the US will say the blockade is now back, but it's from 2 hours ago, so I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Okay, another explosions in Bahrain. And at least 4 missiles flying over Bahrain. That's from locals there. And 7 explosions in Qatar. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. People are here. You know what? Let me remind you. let me remind you that explosions do not mean missiles. It means one missile at least, because you can have a couple of explosions and a couple of attempts of interception over one serious missile. Like, we don't know. Let's look at this one right now. What do we have here? This is a regular kind of drone. This is empty. Let me see if I'm not like... This is kind of empty. Like, in comparison, of course. Look. Something in Iraq. Another... Oh, that's... I don't know. Kind of empty. What is this one? This is tanker. This is for ships. The maritime. I need Flashy here. He knows always how to call this one. This is for shipping, for maritime safety. Another tanker, another one. It's not much. So I'm not saying they're not there. I'm saying we don't see them. Let's see the regular commercial flights. Oh, by the way, yes, one more. Yeah, it's kind of emptying, especially above Jordan. Makes sense, right? Weird. Very interesting that it's so empty. I'm guessing that we just don't see what's on the ground. It's all off the... Okay, renewed Iranian attacks. Let me see. Wow. Okay, all over the explosions in Bahrain. Explosions were... Let me see. Yeah, new explosions in Bahrain. Okay. We have now some... I'll show you something from... let me see. Yeah, that's from... Yeah, we're not seeing much here, but this is from the interceptions in Qatar. Let me look at the chat because I did not do that. Oh, and the cat fell asleep. I think she is like, and it's not like she wants attention even at those like times. She's just meowing. I think it's her way of like putting out all the energy because now she's deep asleep, like all quiet and sleeping and everything's good, you know? Okay, so let me see. North Carolina, wow, we have people from all over, huh? Canada again. The meow and sleeping sounds, yes. Okay, so let me see what else can I show you. Now let's go back a little bit. Maybe we can see the some of the earlier footage. Okay, we are still hearing reports, by the way, about more attacks towards Qatar and UAE. By the way, something happened in Canada. There was I don't want to say the words on YouTube, but there was someone used a firearm and did it illegally, I guess you can say, near a festival in Toronto. 5 injured, 2 sadly no longer with us. I heard that it's still an active thing and it was not apprehended. Am I right? Canadians here, the Loft report. Can you tell me? Is it true? Active pew pew. Oh, that's active. Active is You know what? Let me see if okay, we're seeing some reports that I'm not it, I know it's not true, okay? But it's like it's from a channel which is like opposition. So take it as it is. They're claiming 3 impacts in Jordan, 2 impacts in Qatar, 1 impact at least in Bahrain, and 1 at least in UAE. Sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, no way. Okay, let me just see. Oh, that's interesting. Look what I'm seeing something. Okay, so the okay, so I'm seeing more. Okay, there is an issue, okay, because I'm seeing, like, for example, Israeli channels which are moving information and not like reporting information, and I'm seeing in 550, like, for example, the Americans has started a wave of attacks in Iran. So I don't know if this person just woke up and said it, because it's not saying last night, right? Yeah, I think it's the same one. I don't think it's new one. Sorry. But there is a report that an American, like, higher up, that's like what they're saying. I'll show you. I'll just send it to myself and I'll show you. Let me see what it says. Salsa festival? What does it mean? Like an actual salsa festival? Like they're eating salsa, or is it just the name? Are they like what? Salsa fights and like pools of salsa? Like Jerry Seinfeld says, salsa. Okay, so a high ranking American official now says, take it as like, I hate when people are saying things without their names. At the end of the World Cup, you will discover the strength of the United States. Okay. Okay. Now we're seeing some more reports. And wait 1 minute. Oh, it's the IRGC claims that they destroyed a US MQ-9 hangar and command and control center in Jordan. Yeah. This maybe because this is from let me just 1 minute. 1 minute. Qatar says they intercepted missiles a couple of minutes ago. And right now another I don't know. Okay, let me stop for a moment. Let me see. Okay, let me take like I don't know, 5 minutes break. I'll try to, because I'm like I'm kind of lost in all of the reports. Let me just show you this one, and I'm sure that in 5 minutes also we'll have new ones. But this is from the RGC claims they destroyed, like I said, and this is the original. Let me make this bigger so I can read it. The criminal the criminal American regime attempting to impose its will on the Omani government tried again last night to test our resolve by creating a situation with several vessels on an okay. The American child killing army Seriously. In an attempt to compensate for this failure. Now, I'm not going to read this shit. You know what? Let me see if I can just. I'll put it bigger. I'm not reading this shit. Stupid. Like, I feel like a child wrote it, like, or whatever. But the bottom line is the continuation of American aggression will lead to even stronger responses. I feel like if they were able to respond stronger, they would have done it. Like, notice they're not shooting towards Israel. They're not even shooting towards other, like, more risky targets. The RGC claims it struck Prince Hassan Air Base in Jordan, saying ballistic missiles destroyed the base, command and control center, and MQ-9 drone hangars. Okay, sure. So, just reading the chat. Probably stupid person being thug. Yeah, that's about the earlier report. Yes. 2 hours ago, that's Kelly the Phoenix says. 2 hours ago, Tusi told us about all the U.S. strikes in Iran, but there was no response from Iran yet. Yes, exactly. That's what happened in the last 30 minutes, and still happening, I guess. Like, maybe there will be another wave. And soon we'll get more footage. I also believe. We have some more. Wait, hold on. Yeah, more. I'm trying to. The main thing that is problematic for me is that I'm not sure if people are just waking up and reporting stuff that happened, or is it now happening, because people are not saying it clearly. Like UK MTO confirms a commercial vessel was attacked by Iran. Now or not? Let's see. Does it have time? I think it's earlier. People are messed up, sorry. Okay, let's take 5 minutes. I'll try to make some order in all of that. Also, Latin Festival, RGC are on their last days. That's from the chat I'm reading. And the Loft report says, I'm not reading this shit. Lol, that was funny. Yeah, because, like, you're not, like, what is this? Like, all of the... And usually they're starting with, to the Allah, the Almighty, the all this, the all that, and all, like, an hour. Just say what you want. And then the American child-killing army. Do you have to? Like, you know what you... We all know what you think. We all know. Like, you... This is annoying. Thank you, that's Kelly says, because I was curious about where they were going to strike back. Okay, so the Loft report says I'm still awake while you just woke up. Okay, so don't go to sleep. I'm taking 5 minutes. I'll put a timer, and then we'll see what happens, because I'm sure we have much more information. Like, the attacks has just happened, or maybe even still. So in 5 minutes, my guess will get more info. Okay, so let me see where I put my timer. That's interesting. I don't remember. Wait, one moment. Okay. Wait. Yep. Found it. Yeah, found it. Okay. Yay. Found it. Timer. Great. Why is it so invisible on the screen? Never mind. You know. So, 5 minutes. See you. Don't go anywhere. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm trying to find this moment. Let me see one moment. Um, Trying to find where is this base in Jordan. Like, for example, we're looking here, but it's funny. It's called Prince Hassan Base. But the issue is they have Prince Hassan Street, they have Prince Hassan Mosque. Like, a lot of things are called Prince Hassan. I guess they really loved this prince. So the base is where, you know what? Oh, this is already. Oh, this takes so much time to like load. I think it's in the northern part, by the way. Oh, did you know, by the way, you see Sweda here. You cannot know because it's in Hebrew and Arabic, but it says Sweda, which is the mountain where the Druze, like, not the Druze, like it's where a lot of the Druze in Syria live. And they're actually, I wanted, like originally I wanted to do the stream about, okay, now we have footage finally. I wanted to do the stream about that it's now 1 year. It's now 1 year from the massacre that happened in Sweda of the Druze community there. And I wanted to show you some things from that. Maybe I'll do it now. Maybe I think I'll do a separate stream about it because it deserves its own stream. Yeah, some reports are, I don't know. I'll show you. I'll just show you, and you decide. And you decide for yourself. Let me show you. So maybe we'll find it like this. If I'm trying, nah, it doesn't have the name. Oh, I tried. Yeah, I did type Prince Hassan, RG, but it doesn't show up. But I did it very quickly. I'm not like trying to, do everything together. So this is from the Bahrain, I think. What are we seeing here? Oh, I understand. Wait, stop it. What we're seeing here is smoke, I think. Let's do this again, and maybe we can do it slower, because what is that? Yeah, that's smoke. And it says American base in Bahrain. Is this? I think it's the same one. Yeah, it's this, but it's sharper. Yeah, it's the same one. Let me see. That's the same place, but different. Wait. Wait, I think it's cut. No, it's not cut. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here also, so don't mind me. There is smoke rising from the U.S. Navy 5th Fleet headquarters in Manama, Bahrain, following Iranian strikes. I'm sure it's empty, right? So let me see. So it's now 1 year from the massacre in Sweda in Syria. and there needs to be more people aware of what happened. I'm not able to show you footage of actually what happened because it's horrible. Horrible. I can only show you like from things from here and there, you know. Let me see. By the way, we have now also reports of Ukrainian drones which hit what's it called in English? Like let me see if I can see. Refinery. Okay. A refinery in Silzan in Russia. Wow. Okay, so of course not good even if the base is empty. Yeah, and the loft report says you're not talking to yourself, you're talking to us. Yes, but I'm kind of talking also to myself. Yeah, the Sweden massacre was seriously horrible. Let me show you just like a tiny thing that I gathered. It's not from this. It wasn't meant to be in this live because I didn't know it will happen. But oh, this is a great thing, by the way. Did you see that? Let me show you. Let's watch this for 1 minute because this made me want to. You know how this made me want to sing. I'm proud to be an American, even though I'm not an American. You know, this is what this video made me. I think it's not the full video though. Let's see. I think it's too short for the full video.
Just weeks ago, a convicted sex offender and a foreign national was shielded from deportation by the governor. Just weeks ago, a convicted sex offender and a foreign national was shielded from deportation by the governor of Minnesota. Laotian national Tu Li Vang was convicted of repeatedly sexually abusing a 10-year-old girl in the state of Minnesota. He even tried to pay his victim for her silence, and he called his heinous crimes a minor thing. Just days before this foreign sex offender was scheduled to be deported, Tim Walz, the governor, issued him a pardon, setting him free to once again endanger the children of America. Well, this week I revoked his legal status in the United States, and as a result, federal agents took him into custody, and as of today, he has been removed from the United States. Because of our action, this foreign criminal will never pose a threat to any American ever again. Americans must never be forced by their elected leaders to live alongside foreign sex criminals who have no right to begin with to reside in our country. This administration will always stand with the American people and defend them from violent criminals.
Isn't this amazing? This is amazing. Okay, so I wanted to show you actually something else. Let me see. You know how there are many like accounts online of people seeing like how should I say it? Like seeing woke people and like saying ha ha because wokes are like it's not new. It's actually kind of died down even like showing all the woke craziness. So I just saw this week a couple of short videos from Israeli wokes. And I thought it would be interesting to show you how they look. Because even myself, I didn't know how they look. But I think it will be nice. So let me just show you. Kind of short. And it's a person going to talk to them in like they were protesting about something. I don't know.
באתי להפגין בעצמי בעד השחרור של מנהל בית החולים בעזה באתם להפגין בעד השחרור של מנהל בית החולים בעזה שהשב"כ עצר אותו שטוען שהוא מחבל?
I'll let you know in a minute what they're saying.
כן? למה אתה בעד שחרור של בן אדם שהשב"כ טוען שהוא מחבל? ידידי? באת להפגין בעד...
Okay, so he's just asking him, did you come here to protest for the release of terrorists? And why are you doing this? Why he's like, it doesn't really matter what he's asking him. It's not like being too rude to him, but it's like provoking him, but not too much. And he's like ignoring him. But this is Israeli
בעד
war.
השחרור של מנהל בית החולים בעזה? באתם להפגין בעד השחרור של מנהל בית החולים בעזה שהשב"כ עצר אותו שטוען שהוא מחבל? כן?
And the septum ring. Who knew? Who knew? It's like, it's kind of a rare in Israel, to be honest. I myself didn't actually see many cases, maybe 5. I didn't see much, but I'm sure it exists. To see it is kind of nice. To say, oh, I'm joking. It's not nice. It's horrible, but okay. And one more. Yeah.
בעד מנהל בית החולים בעזה, המחבל שישוחרר? למה את מפחדת שהם מצלמים אותך? באת להפגין בעד מנהל בית החולים בעזה שהשב"כ...
And do you hear the drums? What is it with the drums? This is what they always do. Like when I'm seeing like from the US, from Canada, from whatever, always with the stupid drums. And by the way, look, they're protesting in English, not in Hebrew. What does it mean? It means that their target audience is not Israelis. It's abroad. By the way, they are protesting to release someone who was, how can I say it? He was working in a hospital, but he was like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything which is not 100% correct because I need to check more to tell you exactly. But he was in a hospital in Gaza, and Israel authorities are holding him. I'm sure there is a reason, okay? I think he was like actively assisting them, maybe worse. I'm not sure. I need to check. But they're protesting to release him. That's what this is. You know, this is foreign influence, I'm sure, because this is stupid. Why would you?
למה את מפחדת שהם מצלמים אותך? באת להפגין בעד מנהל בית החולים בעזה שהשב"כ עצר? תראו עם תמונות שלו, של מנהל בית החולים בעזה. כן. למה אין נגדו כתב אישום? כי השב"כ לא עוצר עם כתבי אישום. לא, זה לא עובד.
She's starting to ask, why wasn't he like given like how do you say it, like official he was in a detention, I think, or something. It doesn't matter. They're starting to talk about like, why wasn't he doing having this legal term or this or that, whatever. And then she starts telling him, stay away from my child. I guess there's a child here that's lower than what we see on camera. Now, she's like telling him, stay away from my child. What child? Who wanted to? Who asked? You know, let's keep watching this lunacy.
השב"כ לא עוצר עם כתבי אישום. השב"כ לא עוצר עם כתבי אישום. השב"כ עצר אותו כי הוא מחבל. עוצרים בהתחלה בלי כתבי אישום. ככה השב"כ עובד. ככה השב"כ עובד. ככה השב"כ עובד. זה יקרה לך. לא לשים לי את זה בפנים. לא לשים לי את זה בפנים. לא לשים לי את זה בפנים. באת להפגין פה.
Same shit, different country. Am I wrong? But I do need to show you, you know what? I do need to show you, I just need to find it. there was videos from an extreme left-wing protest, and people just they came to protest in a kind of traditional, or should I say, a bit poorer place, place where people are not going to take shit. It's in Tel Aviv. It's kind of the lower parts, but very more religious, not ultra orthodox, but more religious and more traditional, more conservative, more also some. I think it's more the population there is also not Ashkenazi, it's more Mizrahi, and they just wouldn't let them. And it was a great video. I'm trying to find it. I will find it, I believe. You know what? In the meantime, just check if you like the stream. And I will try to find it. Oh, I think I did. Yes, I found it. That's great. I found it. Let's do this. So happy that I found it so quickly because it was a couple of days ago already. So, and people were not having it. Look. Okay.
הנאצים אתם בני נאצים. זה אבא שלי בנה את המדינה, יא בן זונה.
So, they were just kicking them off, and some even, I think, were fighting, lower level fights, maybe a punch, I'm not sure, but he was yelling, let me translate this. He told them, "You are Nazis, you are sons of Nazis also." And then he's screaming, "My grandfather built this country." I guess they told him something about, I don't know, you son of a, you know what. Let's see this again. Was it a bitch slap? Was it a slap? Wait. Yeah, he just slapped him. Oh my God, I didn't notice in the first time. Let's do this slower. Oh my God, he just gave him a slap on the cheek. That's so good. And then he's screaming, "Go away!" "Ta'ufu mipo" means get out of here, more stronger. Okay, and one more from this event. Let me see.
לכו מפה, לכו! לא רוצים אתכם בשכונת התקווה פה, אתם מבינים את זה? לא רוצים אתכם! זרוק לו את זה, כל הכבוד, כל הכבוד! כל הכבוד! כל הכבוד! קחו את זה! כל הכבוד!
Why is it stuck? Oh my God, why? Okay, I'll show you once the entire thing, and then I'll translate. I'll show again and translate. Why is it stuck? I'm not sure. Let's do this. Sorry. What is that?
לכו מפה, לכו! לא רוצים אתכם בשכונת התקווה פה, אתם מבינים את זה? לא רוצים אתכם! זרוק לו את זה, כל הכבוד, כל הכבוד! כל הכבוד! כל הכבוד! קחו את זה! כל הכבוד! רציתי לדבר איתכם, כי אני חושב שאתם רצית לשבת לדבר.
זה בוגד, יאיר גולן, תוריד את הכיפה. תוריד שאתה הולך ליאיר גולן.
חבר, אני הייתי לכם 7 שנים בזה.
זה אבא שלי בנה את המדינה, יא בן זונה. איפה באת? איפה?
Well, okay, okay, let's finish watching this, and I'll translate it. Okay, so he screams here, "We don't want you here in the Tikva neighborhood." It's like this part of Tel Aviv that I told you about. Don't you get it? We don't want you here. And then someone is yelling, "Well done, well done. Throw it away, well done, good job," to this man. Well done, take it away, we don't want you here. Just took it then. And then this guy with the rainbow kippah, like a yarmulke, the religious hat. Look, it's the same tactics everywhere. You know how people are saying, "I'm a Christian and I'm from a Christian church that we have a trans preacher and we have a congregation with all the colors of the rainbow." And you know those people, like they love using those figures. And then he says, "I just wanted to talk to you." And then he yells at him, "Take off your kippah. Take this thing off your head. Like you're not religious." That's what he means. Did they? How? Wait. Someone else just took his kippah away. That's a police officer. Oh, look at that. The future is female. It's like, do they have a rule book? Like, are they are copy paste the hairstyle, the stupid things they say, how they look? What is that? It's like, do they have a factory when they make these people? Where are they spawning from? Like,
That's
the cop. And that's a religious woman. That's good. By the way, the difference is that in other countries, there is a lot of these stupid people. Here, you see they're absolute minority of minority, and they don't have the same boldness. They are like, when they are shamed, they get there, they are shamed. Yeah, we have more. The Loft report says, I'm a Christian. My great grandfather is Abraham, and yours too. Dear God, let your perfect will be done immediately. Amen. Amen to that. Of course, like, it's like, and I don't doubt some people can be both religious and woke. Somehow they make it work. But those movements love to put them in the front. You know what I mean? Look, they're religious and they're woke. Look. Like, oh my God. Oh, really? Whoa. So I don't even have the words to explain. But okay, did we just watch this, right? Yeah, that's the one we watched. That's someone is just chasing them away. And then he's walking away all ashamed, like he should. And in the background, you are hearing screams, Nazis, and what again? Let's hear. Go away, Nazis. You made maniac means maniac, means like not maniac, like crazy, but it means like it's a bad word basically. I don't know. Choose every other like bad word you want to say about someone. It's like I don't know. It's a bad word.
מרדכי, אתה יא מניאק! יא מניאק! יא מניאק! יא מניאק! לכו מפה, עופו! עופו, לא רוצים אתכם פה! יאללה! יאללה! לכו, יא בן זונות!
He's like in ecstasy, screaming, "Go away! Go away! Yalla, yalla!" means like, "Come on, go away already, you sons of you know what?" And everybody's agreeing. Yeah, that's I think the last one. So yeah, that's what happens. So actually, I just watched. Oh my God, I just saw in real life, not online and stuff. I just saw something really interesting, and I want to show you this. So I need to upload it from my phone because I took the pictures. And let me see. It was very interesting. I watched. Okay, so yesterday I went. Oh, it's not yesterday. Technically, it's like 2 days ago, I guess. I just went in the street. I was doing my thing, and I just watched a drunk, crazy person just going on the street and ruining cars, like kicking random cars all over the street. He was breaking the mirrors and yelling to himself. He was like obviously drunk, and people were starting to notice. It was like in the moments that Shabbat was starting, so people were on their way to the synagogues and stuff. It was in the religious part of Israel. It's in Bnei Brak. It's a religious city, so like ultra orthodox, not just religious. And people were like shocked and looking at him and telling him, "Hey, guy, stop!" He was like, he was not religious. He was a Russian guy. I'm not even sure if he was Jewish or not, but I don't know. But and I called the police. I called the police, and they wait. I'm seeing something. Let me see. Wait. Okay. Okay. So back to the story. I was calling the police, and I started following him and taking photos from afar to have this like footage. But I actually saw that after a couple of minutes before the police came, there were a couple of religious guys, badass to be honest, just went to him, approached him, and de-escalated this. And then the cops came. And this was an interesting footage, and I thought I want to show you this. So let me see if I can upload it to. I'm trying to. One moment. You know what? Let's watch for now. Let's open some what is it called? Let me see. Oh, we have new footage. Okay, so I'll show you the new footage, and at the same time, I don't know, something wrong with my computer or something. I don't know, things don't load. What is that? Very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, so why doesn't it load? So weird. Something's happening. I am not sure what's happening. Let me refresh this, maybe. It's not even refreshing. Oh my God. Am I live? Is like this. I do have connection. So is it the Telegram issue? Okay, you know what? I'll take 5 because I don't get why it's nothing working. So 5 minutes again. Don't go anywhere. And then I'll show you the latest and I'll show you the short video from mine, and then I guess we'll be over for today. But yeah, let's see where my timer is. Yep. Okay. Mm-mm. Why won't it start? Nothing works in my computer right now. Oh, okay. So yeah, 5 minutes. And I'm back. Okay, so yes, that was good this time because I found everything. So let me show you the latest. Okay, so let me first show you the incident I was talking about. It's a long video, so I will not show all of it, but just see the moments where these guys are approaching him. Which to be honest, I don't know who they are, but well done. Like, maybe I can zoom in. Like, look at them. Look at this guy. This guy is like kind of old. He's like 50, 60. I don't know how old. He had a gun in his pants. I'm not sure what's the deal with that. Like a hidden carry or whatever, how it's called. Looks like he gave the vibes of a serious older man. You know what I mean? Like someone you can trust. And he was approaching him slowly, by the way, which was like, seriously, the amount of like. So how he approached it, it was amazing. And then let me continue this, but wait. Then I think I switched to a different view. Where? Wait. Oh, but it's it's going I cannot spin it. How should I spin this? Maybe I'll spin the screen. I'll try to. One moment. I'll try to spin the view and then spin it back, because if it's going like this, see my issues? Okay, I'll try to do it like this. Very, very advanced here. You see, it's like very technologia. Sorry. Yeah, let's see. Here you see the cops approaching finally. Like, it wasn't long, but it wasn't fast. Let's say it this way. And like, this was, I don't know. This is like very religious place. Yeah, and then I was approaching closer to there, and I wanted to see. And then this guy started making like gestures. Oh, it's still loading. It started making gestures as if he's going to fight them. They tried to avoid arresting him, I guess, but it was very quickly solved. Look at that. It was solved in 2 minutes, so let's just watch it. Did you see that? This guy completely misunderstood the situation. He thinks it's a good thing to act like that in front of cops. You see the older religious guy? They are telling him, come with us, come with us. And then he's yelling, what do you want? What do you want? He's like out of his mind. Like he was obviously drunk beyond, I don't know. And yes, sorry. Why? And by the way, the cops were not, I think, two of them were not, I think they were Arabs, by the way. Bye-bye. Okay. The video cannot be displayed. I think something's wrong with Telegram. I'm telling you, it's not working. It's weird. This is weird. Okay, but basically, they just very quickly took him away. Okay, so we have a couple of updates. This was the video. So what do you think? I think that the way they acted was wow. Like because I will not show you the videos that before that because I don't know, maybe it's a crime, so I shouldn't like just put the video out, right? Like not maybe it's a crime. It is a crime. He was ruining people's cars, but I gave it to those people so they can like do charges, you know. So I don't know if I'm supposed to like show the rest. It doesn't matter. He was just walking on the street and just kicking every car he saw, like dozens, which was crazy. I never saw anything like that. And he was barely speaking Hebrew. He was speaking Russian. So yeah, it was solved nicely. That's my point. Okay, so a couple more stuff. Now, we have this one. Let me rearrange the screen. Yeah. Right. I'll do the
Breaking U.S. military, U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, completed a third round of strikes this week against Iran, July 11th, holding Iranian forces accountable for attacking another commercial ship in the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. forces hit approximately 140 Iranian military targets with precision munitions launched by land and sea-based fighter aircraft, drones, and naval vessels. Targets included Iranian missile and drone sites, naval capabilities, ammunition storage facilities, communication networks, and coastal surveillance locations.
By the way, I didn't tell you, but this is from CENTCOM. From like a couple of minutes ago, maybe 10.
Locations. During 3 nights of strikes this week, CENTCOM has struck more than 300 targets at the direction of the commander-in-chief to degrade Iran's ability to attack civilian mariners and commercial vessels freely transiting the strait. commercial vessel transits through the vital international maritime corridor continue. Since early May, U.S. forces have helped facilitate the successful transit of more than 800 commercial vessels and 400 million barrels of crude oil through the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh, by the way, alerts in Kuwait right now. Right now. Okay, this is the video that they are also. I think it doesn't have sound. Oh, it does. Oh, sorry, you're not seeing this properly. Let's do it again. This is from CENTCOM from just like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. Maybe, yeah, 10, something like that. 20 minutes ago. Mm. What is that? Isn't it the same one? I'm not showing the stuff from Mario. No fault. Sorry, not sorry. This guy. This is for later. Sorry again. And let's go back to this and change the view again. It keeps changing whenever I'm changing. I don't know why. Whenever I'm changing some tiny thing, it changes the entire thing. Let me just go back. Okay, that's the best we can do for now. So the IRIB, which is the state media from Iran, claims that the IRGC critically. You don't see that. Oh, you're not seeing that on screen. Weird. Yes. Now. So, the IRGC critically damaged U.S. vessels in the port of Duqm, Oman. In additional OT. What is OT? Support facilities. What's OT? Anyone knows? So these are interception activity above Qatar. Why does it? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I had to give you a trigger warning if you're from Israel specifically, that we are going to hear an alarm. Okay, now we are also having reports just this moment, renewed explosions in Qatar and Bahrain. Oh, two. Oh, it's two. I guess. Okay, I guess it's two, not OT. It's mistake. So yeah. So yes, second round of targeting right now, and I wanted to show you some more stuff, but things keep happening. Yeah, we have more footage, but it's like, okay, so we're seeing you know what? I'll show you. Okay, I'll just show you. It's like the same thing. We're seeing the rocket or the missiles go in the sky and like this. Look. Launches. Okay. looks like an aliens. It's weird. It doesn't look like, kind of weird. It's too wide, you know? You know what I mean? Look. Does it look like a missile? Looks like a spaceship. Interesting. I wonder if anyone has some expertise in that and will know to tell me what it looks like, because it doesn't look like the regular stuff. What is this wide fire, and why is it so slow? What? This I think we saw already. And this, did we see this? This is regular. You see, this is how a missile looks. But the other one was weird. Anyone knows? What was that? Why does it spin? Here also. I don't know. I don't know. Let's watch again. Last time. Seriously, I don't know what this is. Yeah, the sky was amazing. Okay, we have a statement from the Kuwaiti army. Oh, I remember now why I wanted to show you, even though it's for Mario and No Fall, which I can't stand this guy. I remember now. Okay. I was surprised of myself that I even opened this page, but I guess I had a point. So it says, breaking Iran's army, not just the IRGC, as if they, okay, now claims strikes. You know what? Let's do it again. Let's do this.
U.S. systems in Kuwait. Breaking. Iran's army, not just the IRGC, now claims strikes on U.S. systems in Kuwait and Bahrain. Iran's army announced it targeted a Patriot battery, ammunition depots, and a U.S. radar system in Kuwait. It also claims drones targeted a U.S. communication system and radar site in Bahrain. The claims are unverified, and targeted carries no assertion of hits. The same careful wording as past announcements. The regular army joining the IRGC's response marks the whole military machine publicly participating, not just the hardline guard source.
Okay, I want to remind you, this guy is a propagandist. I'm not showing this as the truth. This is the post he made. And the video that was part of it was, by the way, complete, like, he's showing propaganda, but we know that already about him. So yeah, let's watch this. Turn down the music, the sound. Okay. The only thing that I'm obviously it was pre-recorded. It's not that, but I saw something there that fits. You see? Look, one moment. Maybe this one maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... Okay, they're shooting stuff. We know that they're shooting stuff. So, I think we have now the all clear given in Qatar after the latest attack. And this is for later, sorry. This we saw. And I want to tell you something. is if you remember, people were wondering who did the attacks. Like 2 days ago, was it? A couple of days ago, that the U.S. says it wasn't us. You remember, if you remember, there were some attacks inside Iran, and the U.S. came out and said it's not us. And then there were rumors that it's Kuwait and Bahrain, but it wasn't confirmed. So I just want to show you what a great guy, which I listen to a lot, and by the way, follow his YouTube because he's really knowledgeable. And I just want to show you what he said about it because I thought it was fascinating. Okay? Let me just move this. I did the words search so I can show you. Okay, this is Chuck Holton. Great source of information. Seriously. Like 97% of the time is like spot on. He's a journalist. He was reporting from Israel when it was war. It was like on the ground a couple of times. Sorry. He was on the ground. He's going all over. This guy like nearly never is staying at home, but very interesting source. So let me just show you what he reported about those attacks. And I didn't prepare it in advance, so I will have to go and see as if we find the right place in the video. And it's loading. What is happening? Why is it loading?
Happy to let Iran get pounded by the United States and maybe Israel. And every day that the United States opposition forces, that's some internal uprising, and really the only will be retaliation for those
now
strikes.
This.
They just haven't.
I think this is the part where he's talking about this. Let's listen.
Done it yet. Nobody's done it. So that leads us back to who in the world was striking Iran last night, because the United States categorically says we didn't have any strikes last night. And really the only answer left to that, there'd be two possibilities. Number one is some internal uprising of opposition forces that's going around blowing things up inside the country. That's a possibility. Or it's Israel, and everybody's just whistling past the graveyard here, looking the other way. Israelis have much better intelligence about what's happening inside Iran, and specifically on the whereabouts of the important people in Iran, Galibaf and Aragachi and Pezeshkian, Vahidi, the IRGC general. So,
by the way, it's not Pezeshkian. It's Pezeshkian. But I like it how sometimes he makes mistakes in the names. He calls, for example, that's the only thing where he's not completely accurate, the names. Mojtaba, he's calling him, what is he calling him? I think Mohaba, something like that. I just like it. But let's continue. It's a short thing.
Israel also has the ability to strike Iran, Galibaf and Aragachi and Pezeshkian, Vahidi, the IRGC general. So Israel also has the ability to strike in Iran without anybody knowing. They have the stealth capability of doing that. And there were some conflicting reports yesterday of some missiles taking off from Kuwait, which might mean that Kuwait was actually striking. So that's the real mystery. Now, there were reported strikes and explosions across southern Iran yesterday. I reported yesterday on the live that the Bushehr nuclear plant had been struck.
Bushehr. Did you hear Bushehr? Okay, I'm not going to laugh at his pronunciations because I wouldn't be able myself to do it better. But I think that's the end of it. Let's see if he stopped going to something different.
Struck. They didn't strike anything important, but they did strike right on the outskirts of that plant. And it's because it was also a military headquarters. So they likely struck the military HQ and not the nuclear plant itself. But CENTCOM has said it's not us. It's not us. The only thing CENTCOM is apparently doing right now is still trying to bring people through the Strait of Hormuz. Now, of course, Iran has been striking at several ships that came out, so this hasn't been without its hiccups for sure. The United States is busy. As a matter of fact, they say that the USS Abraham Lincoln is moving back into position where it was when they had the blockade. So it looks like they're trying to put back together the blockade and restart it against Iran. They haven't declared that the blockade is in force just yet, but it could be at any time. Now, why has the United States, why has President Trump decided to reinstitute the blockade? Why is he saying that the ceasefire is over? President Trump put out this tweet today. This is the first tweet after being silent for 12 hours. He said, the Islamic Republic of Iran has asked us to continue talks. We've agreed to do, but the United States has stated to them in no uncertain terms, the ceasefire is over. So if you want, but we're going to keep shooting anything we think needs to be shot at, is essentially what he's saying there. Now, one of the reasons for this, and perhaps one of the reasons why President Trump went dark for 12 hours on social media, is because there is information that has been released by the Israeli Mossad that claims that.
Okay, I guess that's enough for that, but I'm not saying it is Israel. I have no idea, but that's interesting what he's saying. I don't know. I didn't see no one else talking about this. So, but I'm not like, I'm serious when I'm saying go follow him. Let me show you his channel. This is a great source of information. As you can see, I'm following and also getting notifications. And seriously, he's very, very Christian. And also, I might say, he tends to be a little more, how should I say it? Like, he has a lot of criticism. Like, for example, he can criticize Trump a lot, but he's not against him. He's not a hater. So, like, maybe sometimes I wouldn't agree. Like, sometimes I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's too much, but it doesn't negate the fact that he's a very, very good source of information. And he's also not against him. It's like, he's a supporter. He's voting from Trump and will, and he's amazing. Seriously, he's amazing. Yeah, very good source. I hope you'll follow. And we have now, wait, let's go back to this. Okay, so we have from Kalibaf I need to change again. Why does the screen keep changing? I have no idea, but it is what it is. Okay, the era of one-sided deals is over. We told you, keep your word or pay the price. Reality is knocking. Eee! Big talk there. What is it showing? 0.5, upon the signing of the MOU, it's part of the MOU, I guess, the Islamic Republic of Iran will make arrangements using its best efforts for the safe passage of commercial vessels with no charge for 60 days only from the Persian Gulf to the Sea of Oman and vice versa. Oh, okay. So this is this part of the MOU was, by the Americans, it was viewed more as like, okay, open up the strait. Like, let's first open the strait, And by the Islamic Republic, the ones who, like Kalibaf and Arachchi, who did like the other side of the negotiations. They are spinning it to interpret it as, oh, we are now the owners and we are now in charge of international water, which is the entire area of the Gulf, like the Strait of Hormuz. They are simply deciding to have a different interpretation. They're seeing this part and they're saying, okay, so we will give you only 60 days. You know what I mean? And the MOU was, Fleshy says, hi, Fleshy, by the way. Thanks for joining. Fleshy says MOU was written by children. Yeah, it's a stupid thing. But I don't know, maybe, like, who am I to say, I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. Wait. Bahrain alerts right now. We have now alerts in Bahrain. And unconfirmed reports of renewed explosions in Qatar. Yeah. So that's that. Okay, so let me show you a couple more stuff. This is a very... I need to change the screen again. Wait, I'll do that. Yes. Okay, this is a visualization. Oh my God, visualization. I cannot say it right now. Why? Visualization. I tried. So this is it. What I said earlier. The thing that I said earlier. This is it. So it's a fast forward of all the... Okay, it says, only when you watch this through do you understand what Israel has had to withstand from Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, Houthis in Yemen, and the IRGC in Iran. Okay, you have the time here. Let's make it a little smaller so we will see all of it. I think that's good. Right? Yeah. Let me just show you. I hope it doesn't have music, so it won't be copyrighted. That's good. Hey, look at the time. Each one of these is a rocket. Crazy. Oh, that's 2 minutes? No way. No. Wait, I'm not going to do this for 2 minutes. Let's do it faster. Let's do 1.5. I hope it won't be too quick. What was this? One, the big one. Yeah, that's the 12-day war. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lebanon again. Yeah. So I'm not sure if it's every rocket or it's the areas of alarms. I'm not sure because it looks crazy. I'm not sure it's, I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Flashy, for the super chat. Thank you. Flashy said I should be sleeping. No, no, no. You should be awake because we're nearly done with the stream and you should stay up until the end of it. And like that's what you need to do. I'm just letting you know. And by the way, still Qatar and Kuwait are doing efforts to, they're like, okay, they are just announced that they are still fighting, they're still trying to intercept ballistic missiles who are coming towards them. Still happening. Oh, and now we have, oh no, we don't. It's a first, wait. So, sorry. Yeah, we also hear of explosions in Russia. Okay, whatever. So, let's just finish. What else? I wanted to show you also this. Okay. This is from about the same attacks that we heard Chuck Olton talking about. This is a short clip from Israeli media, which are talking the same thing about the same thing. And I think after that, if nothing happens until this video is over, I'll call it a day. And we will be over. Okay, let's see.
שבוע טוב, אתה מביא גם כותרת מעולה, שהייתה תקיפה מאדמת עיראק לעבר איראן, מי בעצם תקפו משם?
So she's telling him, you are saying that there was an attack that was from the land of, like from within Iraq into Iran.
תראי, נסביר את זה ככה. בין חמישי לשישי, מסע תקיפה האחרונה שהאיראנים טענו שהייתה בשטחם, הייתה איזושהי תקיפה בדרום איראן. האמריקנים טענו, זה לא אנחנו.
So he's saying, yeah, there was some sort of an attack in southern Iran. The Americans said, this is not us.
ככל הידוע זה גם לא ישראל.
And then he says, as far as we know, this is also not Israel.
היו גורמים בעולם הערבי, מקורות ערביים במפרץ, וגם גורמים איראנים שהאשימו שמדינות מפרציות אחראיות לדבר הזה.
There were some people in this area who were told, who said that it's the Gulf countries.
דרום איראן זה גם באזור הזה של מיצר, או עכשיו נזכיר היה שהמלחמה עם איראן כבר יוחסו תקיפות למדינות מפרציות, בראשן האמירויות, אפילו אחרי הפסקת.
Okay, so he's just talking like, you know, like journalists do, like nothing, says nothing basically. Yeah, remember there were attacks that were, it doesn't matter.
עכשיו תראי, לפי גורם עיראקי, ושאני משוחח איתו שעומד בקשר הדוק עם מדינות המפרץ, הוא אומר לי, בהחלט יש אפשרות שהתקיפה הזאת שלא בוצעה על ידי ישראל וארצות הברית, בוצעה על ידי אחת ממדינות המפרץ.
So an Iraqi source that I have told me, yes, it's very possible that these attacks, which were not made by the US and Israel, was made very possible that it was made by one of the Gulf countries.
בהסתמך על ניסיון העבר, מה שאנחנו ראינו כבר במלחמה עם איראן, בעיקר מצד האמירותים, לדבריו, המפרציות מאוד לא מרוצות ממה שקורה. עכשיו תראי, זו תקיפה שלפי שוב מקורות זרים, מקורות ערביים, מקורות איראנים, נעשתה מתחת לרדאר. האיראנים לא האשימו אף גורם מסוים.
מה זה? מה הם תקפו בדיוק?
Okay, now he says, now let me just say exactly what he means, what he says, like every sentence. Let me repeat that. Wait.
האיראנים לא האשימו אף גורם האמירותים, לדבריו, המפרציות מאוד לא מרוצות ממה שקורה. עכשיו תראי, זו תקיפה שלפי שוב מקורות זרים.
he says now. Okay, he says, now look, according to foreign sources, which is something that you say in Israel, I don't know if it's a coincidence, but usually when people in Israel saying, according to foreign sources, this is like when you speak of like, how should I say it? Like when you're saying if Israel has nuclears, you know? Like according to foreign sources, Israel has nuclear. You know, this is usually. So I'm not sure what he's going with that, but this is what he's starting, that according to foreign sources, these attacks were happening under the radar. I don't know what it means. The Iranians themselves, like the Islamic Republic, did not call out any specific, like, perpetrator, like who did it, like, basically. She asks him what was attacked exactly. Do we know? And then he says, something, I think some sort of like military infrastructure.
לא באזור פרצ'ין? לא שאני מכיר, משהו בדרום, יותר באזור הזה של, לא משהו דרמטי.
And then he says, not something dramatic, not serious.
אבל אני חושב שלחלוטין זה מראה לנו, ונזכיר, בימים האחרונים, איראן תקפה גם את כווית, גם את בחריין, גם איזושהי מטרה. בקטר גם כן הייתה שם איזו מטרה. ולכן, את יודעת, ייתכן מאוד
לכן זה מצחיק שהם אומרים, הם מאשימים את הגורמים במפרציות. הם תוקפים והם עוד מאשימים שתוקפים אותם בחזרה.
Okay, to be honest, they actually said nothing. I gave you the translation, and then the last couple of sentences were unclear like the first ones. Like, I don't know. I hate mainstream TV. I hate mainstream media. They're saying nothing, basically. Let's just watch it till the end. If they're saying something, I'll translate, but...
לא מאשימה מישהו. אני מדבר איתך מגורמים איראנים ברשתות החברתיות. על כל פנים, זה בהחלט מעניין, אבל בסופו של דבר בשורה התחתונה, זה נעשה בעצימות מאוד.
Okay, so he's basically saying it's very interesting, but it's not serious, and they're not blaming no one. So what are you saying? Am I the problem? I don't get what he's saying. Am I the problem? Seriously, guys, do you understand?
בעצימות מאוד נמוכה, כלומר, תחת לרדאר, ונגיד, בסוף, שר החוץ האיראני היום באומן, הסיפור הגדול זה הורמוז. הורמוז נהיה...
Okay, they're now moving to the next one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have, like, fall into this mainstream media trap, I guess. Stupidity. Okay, so now we have a hit in Bahrain, in Manama. I hope that's how you say it. Those are the pictures. Yep. And let me see anything from the... Oof, another alerts in Bahrain right now. Wow, it's never ending. Okay, sirens in Bahrain. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so because now we have more alarms in Bahrain, and I don't know, I guess we'll have footage in a couple of minutes. Let's do another short break, and I guess we'll have the footage when we're back. Oh, wait, let me see if we have it already. Wait. Oh, it's the same picture again. By the way, they're saying that this is American base. This is the 5th Fleet base. It's on fire. Okay, so let's do a 5-minute break, and if nothing will happen, and then we will finish the stream. I don't want to finish it without like closing those corners, you know. So for now, I'll say bye and 5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we have just I forgot to tell you something else. There are many reports about like the Islamic Republic sending a lot of forces into its northern part because they are expecting a serious fight with like militias from Iraq. And I'm like inside a group of, I don't know, it seems too weird to even say that, but I found a Telegram group which looks to be Iranian forces, but lower level ones, and they keep like writing stuff about their girlfriends and how, what do they need to bring to the base and stuff like that. Like it looks like younger people, but from time to time they're writing interesting stuff. And I went through, like I peeked into it, and they're saying like, yeah, we need more people to the border. They're like, which is interesting, but I have to do more research about it. So okay, the last thing I'll show you right now, because we know of things in Bahrain happening. So this also Iranian missiles towards Bahrain. That was fast. Wait, I'm not sure what we're seeing here. These are launches. So wait, let's do this. Let's listen closely. That's a launch. Three booms. Okay, I have no idea. Is it like 7 missiles? Weird. Okay, no, I have no idea. But I think we'll finish with that because I guess there's. Oh, we cannot finish. There are reports of a hit, but maybe it's the previous one and they're just reporting it again. People are stupid. Sorry. Okay, let's finish it with that. News can happen all day long. We cannot stay like all the time. Yeah. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Flashy, for the super chat. And I hope it was interesting. I hope it was like valuable information. And I think I'll do when sometime soon maybe I'll show you more interesting stuff which are not only breaking news and stuff, but we'll see. Thank you guys for being here. Like the chat, please share on your socials. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm very close, but I'm not getting there yet. I need like more, I don't know, 20 subs or whatever, like tiny amount, but I believe in you guys. Please share it on your socials. Stay safe and bye.